then you probably have a good first line, okay? So you've got that prepped, you're kind of ready for green, okay? Now, you also need to make sure that you have been teaching your, the people that are on your team, that you're teaching them to sponsor as well. So they need to duplicate. You have to always be duplicating, because if you're not doing that, you're not going to get to green. You have to constantly be doing the same things over and over and over again and teaching other people how to do it as well. So, while you're trying to get to green, you really, really need to be selling your butts off. Not just your team. Don't count on your team to get you to green. That's not right. It's teamwork, and you're part of the team. So don't just sell. Okay, for green, you have to have the 500 PRS. You have to have $10,000 in company sales. If you have a good team and you've been training them well and you've been teaching them to sponsor, you should be in a pretty good position for that. You should know, and you can look at the numbers. Now, you only need to sell $500. That's technically what you need to do. But $10,000 company sales is a little harder. Okay, so are you going to just sell your 500? No. I'm going to tell you some numbers that I have, because I talked to some of the elites that are in my success line. So, when they went green, and I'm going to tell you what these things have in common. You can figure it out. I'm going to tell you what their PRS was, the actual person that went green. And so here's the first one, who was me. When I went green, my PRS for the month was $3,196. Not 500, not 508, not 602. It was $3,196. Now, my company sales ended up being $10,670. I was a big part of that number. Why? Because I wanted it. I wanted it, and I knew that I had to sell to get there. So I had 6 first level people under me that I had recruited. But this isn't typical, but I only had 17 people in my whole circle, but they were rock stars. Why were they rock stars? Because I was teaching them to do what I was doing. They were duplicating, and they saw me succeeding. They wanted the same thing. So what was I doing? I was leading by example. You can't just, if you're trying to get to green and you're only selling $500, then that's all they're going to do. They're not going to sell $2,000. They're not going to sell $4,000. They're going to sell $500. Okay? Another girl, her PRS was 1,429, and her company sales ended up being 10,300. She had 10 people that she had recruited and 38 in the company. Another one, 3,979 PRS, 22 first-line people, 56 in the company. Another girl, 1,364, 16,000 company, 13 first-level presenters, 21 people in the company. So, as you can see, what these all have in common are the leader was selling, and she was sponsoring. You have to do the work too. So when somebody comes to me and they tell me, Wendy, I want to go for green this month. Okay, great, let's get you to green. Let's get your team together, let them know what you're trying to do, and let's do the work that it takes to get there, right? Now, if you tell me that you want to get to green, and I look at what your PRS was the month before, and I see that you only sold $250 when you were blue, and your team sales were, let's say, 4,000. I'm going to say, okay, maybe that can't happen this month. Are you being realistic? And if you're going to say, I can do it, then you better be ready to do the work, because you can't sell $250 to get to green. You need at least the 500, but realistically, it's just not enough. It's not enough. So, you have to be willing to do the work also. So you have to keep sponsoring and keep duplicating over and over and over again. Now, during the month where you're trying to go green, you're going to be working a lot. I mean, it is not an easy thing to do, okay? So you're going to have to make a commitment to the girls that are on your team. Your sponsor, you're going to have to look to your sponsor for help. How am I going to do this? I need your help. You have to ask for it. Don't try to do it by yourself. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to do it your own way. We know how to do it. We can tell you how to do it. It works. Historically, it works. We tell you to do these things because time and time again, it happens. People say they want to go green, we teach them how to do it, they put it into action, and it happens. Okay, so why do we want to be green? Well, it's because it's a sweet spot in the company. You're a leader. You've been recognized as a leader with Younique now. The money's better, of course, and you're going places. You've made it to green. So what happens after you get to green once? You're going to redo it again. You're going to keep doing it over and over and over again. And you want to do it the second time. Why? Why do we want to do green the second time?
Or unified.
Momentum.
Unified.
Building momentum, yes. You want to keep consistently getting green, but you also get to go to unified when you get to green. So, does everybody know what unified is?
Yes.
Okay.
You hit twice.
Yes, you have to hit green twice, and you don't have to do it back to back. Whenever it happens, it happens. Then you get to go to unified. Unified is in Utah again, and I can tell you that it is an experience unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. It was amazing. The bonding that goes on there with you and your other Y sisters, and they're not on your team. I mean, some of them may be, but it will change your business, it will change your life, it will change your mindset, and it will change your heart. Because you'll meet Derek, you'll meet Melanie, you'll meet other people from corporate who truly, truly love you. They really do love and care about us. And not only will they train you there and give you, more leadership skills, but they will teach you how to manage your life better. Once you get to green a couple of times, Younique is basically a huge part of your life, right? So they teach you how to manage your time as well, because they care about us. They also, they will treat you like royalty when you're there. I mean, literally, it's like, it's crazy. You get there and you're basically swept off your feet. You get to walk a purple carpet. I think it was red when I went, but I think they changed it to purple.
Yeah.
You get to tour corporate, which is amazing. When I went, I was able to go to Derek's house and have dinner. So I had dinner at the CEO's house. Who does that? What CEO of what company is going to invite their leaders into their house for dinner? Amazing, truly amazing. Spending time with his wife, Shalane, his children. These people are legit. If you ever had a doubt about them, don't. These people are the real deal, and you are with the best direct sales company, in my opinion, that you could possibly be with. So, you want to get to unified. Trust me. It's a game changer. It will change your business. I doubt that there's many people that quit Younique after getting to unified. Okay? So, that's another reason why you'd want to get to green. Now, once you are green, you get a lot more responsibilities, okay? You can't just work your business necessarily. You can't be taking a day off, never. You have to be there for your team every single day. You have to show up every single day. So now you have your own business. Sometimes you start your own team page, because now you're probably all on your upline's team pages. When you're green, you usually start your own team page. So your people in your company are looking to you every single day for help. So you better be showing up every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Just like Alicia was talking about time management, you still have to keep doing it once you're a leader, because it's different. It's not the same